Welcome to the Screening Room. I'm Russ Simmons.
And I'm Sean Edwards, fresh back from the vineyard. And we have a review of a movie that's a remake of a sequel that has its own sequel. Or is that how it works?
Sort of. Well, you know what? Familiarity is just what audiences want sometimes. And Jamie Lee Curtis and Lindsay Lohan delivered just that in Freakier Friday, the sequel to their 2003 comic fantasy, Freaky Friday.
Yeah, Russ, Freakier Friday is nostalgic catnip for people of a certain age, and it's just fresh enough for a new generation to join in on the fun.
Yeah, this time out, the supernatural body swap involves 4 characters, including Lindsay's daughter and soon-to-be stepdaughter. The complications and sentimentality of it, Sean, are pretty predictable, but the cast is obviously having a ball, and I think fans of the original movie will too.
Yeah, but here's the deal. There is a double amount of body swapping like you mentioned this time around, which causes some plot confusion.
Yeah.
It got difficult keeping up with who was in whose body, but the overly silly situations neatly resolve themselves without much of a fuss, and there's definitely not a drain on the brain.
3 popcorn bags.
Yeah, I mean, it's good stuff. It's a fun time at the movies. 3 popcorn bags.
Now, here's something completely different. The wildly imaginative and weirdly unsettling horror flick Weapons is a slow burn creep fest from filmmaker Zach Cregger, who scored with the movie Barbarians.
Love that movie.
Julia Garner and Josh Brolin are excellent in the tale of 17 children who mysteriously disappear from the same grade school class. Now, before all those jump scares ensue, the story creatively unfolds. It jumps back and forth in time to work its way under your skin.
Yeah, Russ, here's the deal. Weapons is a near perfect movie. Writer-director Zach Cregger delivers a masterfully creepy horror tale that feeds on one of most people's greatest fears, the disappearance of their child.
Yeah, I think Weapons should even give hardcore horror buffs a case of the shudders.
Yeah, Weapons is a less you know, the better the experience. But what you need to know is Weapons gives 6 different perspectives and jumps around. It's deeply dark while also being somewhat humorous as it pulls you into a shocker of a finale that will unsettle most in the most horrific way. This and Sinners are the 2 best movies of the year.
I'll give it 4 popcorn bags.
5 out of 5 popcorn bags. This is a horror masterpiece because it's original, it's creative, it's different. Trust me, you've never seen anything like it before.
And speaking of horror films, if Stephen King wrote a horror movie for kids, well, it might look a bit like Sketch. A troubled little girl draws monstrous images in her notebook in an attempt to cope with her mother's death. And when the pictures are accidentally dumped into a magical pond, the destructive creatures come to life. Now, Sketch is an imaginative and it's a sweet PG family feature, but it still may be a bit too scary for young kids.
Yeah, a bit, but Sketch has a throwback vibe that works just fine. I mean, it's well written, and it also beautifully examines grief with an authenticity that will resonate with a lot of people.
3 popcorn bags.
Yeah, I'm right there with you on that one, 3 popcorn bags. Now, here's something special. It doesn't open until November 7th, but I wanted to show the trailer for Sarah's Oil, which is the story of Sarah Rector, who's actually my great aunt. So that would be my grandmother's sister on my dad's side, if you're keeping score. She became the richest black person in America at age 11, and I can't wait to share her incredible story with the entire world. And yes, you can find out more information at the Fox 4 Screening Room Facebook page, because we will definitely be having some sort of advanced screening or premiere right here in Kansas City, because she relocated to Kansas City, which is the main reason I'm standing right here talking to you right now.
All right, can't wait. You can see all of our reviews and interviews with Hollywood's biggest stars at fox4kc.com/screening.
Yeah, you can check out our YouTube channel or go to our Fox 4 Screening Room Facebook page, where we always give away free movie passes. So check that out this weekend. We got some good stuff about to pop up.
I mean, how cool is that? Sean, I literally had goosebumps listening to you talk.
Oh, it's an amazing
amazing
story. The family's ecstatic. In fact, the mansion that she purchased is still standing at 12th and Euclid, and we're excited about the movie. It's not often you get a feature film made about your family, so that's incredible.
That is so cool.
Very neat.
All right, a lot to look forward to. Thanks a lot, guys.